Happy New Year. It is officially 2012.
Yes, it is.
And I'm Roberta with Your Way, Your Life.
And I'm Cheri with naturalweightlossshow.com.
And Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
We made it through the holidays. We're alive. I hope you all are too. Today we're going to talk about kind of how things went for Cheri over the holidays. And particularly talk about her drinking conversation with her friends.
Oh, yes.
And kind of talk about moving forward and what happens next. So what's the really, really good news from the holidays?
The good news is I lost a pound over the holidays.
Ha!
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm excited.
Yeah, most people either gain, and even maintaining is great, but she actually lost, which is amazing.
Right.
So that is really, really good. So what do you think you can what did you do that you think made it?
I kept my workouts up. Like, I continued with my workouts, went for hikes with friends and things like that.
I knew she did because she was posting it on Facebook every time she was on a hike, which was great. It's great. It's a great way to keep track and keep your friends engaged as well. So, and you went for pretty good hikes. How many miles?
3 or 4 miles usually.
That's good.
Up and down.
Up and down hills.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she kept that up, and pretty much you're eating. You said New Year's Eve you kind of went crazy, which is fine.
Yeah. It's hard not to.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
And then, but other than that, you've stayed pretty good.
Stayed pretty good, yeah. Christmas, we made a meal with. I had lots of green beans. I love green beans.
Excellent.
So just more vegetables, I guess.
Yeah. And you stayed away from kind of the sweet stuff, or?
Oh, definitely. I've never been much of a sweet person. I'm salt.
That's right. We
Yeah.
talked about
Give
that.
me a bag of chips.
Lucky you.
So just stay away from the chips.
Yeah. Yeah. So she did really, really, really great. So congratulations.
Thank you.
She's 9 pounds down, which is exactly where she should be right now. We're week 6, right? We're week 7, 9 pounds down, but you gotta understand that the holidays were in there, so that's like 20 pounds down, realistically. Because if the holidays hadn't been in there, she would have easily been down, probably at this point 15, I would have been surprised.
Right.
But the fact that she's even down 9 and she got through the holidays, freaking amazing.
Right.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And she told me about this conversation she had with her friends, and I wanted to make sure she shared it with everybody, so tell them about that.
Oh, basically it's just about wine drinking, especially during the holidays. It's hard to resist, I guess. And I had a couple friends who said they were going to quit at New Year's and didn't. And but I'm going to keep on track. It's
So
all
what did
about
you? So
how
you
I-
actually talked to them about the fact that you weren't going to drink as much anymore?
Right. Right.
Okay, cool.
Friday, Saturday, maybe a glass or two with friends, and that's it. Yeah.
That's a big deal for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, the fact that you had that conversation, you wouldn't have had that conversation before. Right?
Otherwise, no.
Yeah,
No.
and that's a hard conversation for people to have, whether it's food, alcohol, whatever your vice is. That's a hard conversation to have with friends, but a really important conversation, I think, because if your friends aren't engaged and if your friends aren't supportive, really, really hard to move forward. And you want supportive friends, because if you don't tell them, obviously they can't be supportive. So a lot of people decide not to tell them because they want to keep it a secret or something, which defeats the whole purpose, because your friends don't know, so they're not going to be supportive, obviously, because they don't know what you're doing, and so that backfires every time. So it's good that you're talking to your friends and that they know, and that's a great start to 2012 right there, because they all kind of know what your focus is. And
Exactly. We went for a hike yesterday, a nice long hike too. So
excellent.
yeah, start my 2012 off right.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, she's totally doing great. So what do you think your goals are for January?
For January, start making food on Sundays more often. I'm making some lentil soup today, and then cut up the vegetables and preparing. And then also I start my job, full time starting tomorrow. So
That's right. She goes to Cisco tomorrow, and she says she's going to go shopping after this and get a bunch of stuff, or has already bought stuff for the office, snacks and such.
And they have a gym there too, so I'm happy about
Yes,
that.
and this,
Yeah.
my husband has worked out there. It is a beautiful facility, so I hear. So that's going to be really good for you.
And I hear they have a boot camp. I was thinking about joining that.
Oh, boot camps are great.
Yeah.
That would be a really good thing for you. So all in all, you're doing great.
I'm doing great, yeah.
And you still have all that energy, and you're still moving forward. It's not really that difficult. You're still kind of something you can get used to and do this.
Yeah, and I feel even more motivated now. It's New Year, so yes,
Yay!
definitely.
Yeah, this is great. And I want everybody to be motivated right now. Now's the perfect time to start a new program. So it's January 2nd, new year, new time, new life, new lifestyle. So it's a perfect time. So if you want to start, please give me a call, or you can visit my website at yourweightyourlife.com and see what kind of specials I'm running this month, as well as see if the program might work for you, since it's working for Cheri.
It is.
So she can attest it works. And check out her website. She's got some great stuff going right now.
naturalweightlosshow.com.
She's got her blog, which has some really good information. Talks about her goals, which I think are very
Right.
inspirational for anyone to look
I
at.
was only blogging once a week. Now I'm going to pick it up to 2 or 3 times a week too.
Great,
Yeah.
perfect. So that's gonna be great. So that's the update with us.
Yeah,
I think 2012 is looking up already.
it is.
And we'll try to do this once a week. Now that she's working, it's going to be a little trickier, but we'll figure it out. And Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.